Guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on my favorite concealers of all time. They are dark skin friendly, caramel skin friendly, whatever you want to call it. And I'm basically doing this video because whenever I want to see how a product would look on me, I try to go on YouTube to find girls that are close to my skin tone, and it's really hard. There are two girls that I love watching on YouTube, and one of the reasons is because they're close to my skin color. The first girl is Farah Dukai, and the second one is Aaliyah J. Other than those two, it's really hard for me to find girls that are close to my skin color. I don't know. If you guys know any other girls on YouTube that are close to my skin color, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. So I have no concealer on right now. Let me get a little closer. I have no concealer on right now. So the first concealer that I'm going to be trying on, I'm going to be showing you them on my face, not on my hand, because I feel like you guys will get a better idea of how it looks and how much coverage it gives if I put it, you know, on my dark circles. So the first one is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. And I bought this around 2 years ago. I think it was like $6.99. At that time they had like 3 shades, light, medium, and tan. This is tan. I had the medium, I bought it, and it was just too light. So yeah, let me try this one on first. So what I did, because it was so watery when I bought it at first, I put some into a tub like this, and I let it sit there for about 2 days so that it can harden a little bit. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and I'm just gonna apply some on one of my eyes. So let me just get closer. Actually, let me put my hair back because, excuse my puffy hair, I just washed it, so whew. So it looks like I have a lot, but I really don't. A little bit goes a long way with this concealer, because if you put too much, like I said, it's just gonna look like super bright and cakey. And it has a yellow undertone to it. So if you don't like concealers that have like yellow undertone or has a yellow base, then I wouldn't recommend this concealer for you. I'm just blending it with a damp beauty blender. Make sure it's damp so that it doesn't absorb all of the makeup. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see a difference with this one. I'm trying my best to blend it as good as I can, because I usually put my concealer first and then my makeup, but for the purpose of this video, I'm doing it like this. So yeah, this is my under eye with no concealer, and this is my under eye with the Hard Candy Glamoflauge. Let me see if you guys can see from back here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see a difference on camera, but in person, yeah, you can definitely see a difference. This side is much more brighter, and this side is just really dull. And I one of the reasons I do love it is because it is yellowish, and I feel like yellow concealers do complement my skin tone a lot. So okay, that's that. The next concealer I'm gonna use is this one. Is my concealer that I use pretty much every day. This concealer I use when I want a highlighted concealer look. I use the Hard Candy. This one, the LA Girl Pro Conceal, LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I use this pretty much, this is like my go-to everyday concealer. And this is like, you can buy this for $2.99, I think. I got it for $2.99 at a beauty supply store. And it works so good, I love it. And it has the applicator looks like that, so I don't need like a separate brush to apply it. I'm trying to find my mirror. Okay. And this is in the shade medium beige. Maybe you can see that. But yeah, I'm gonna apply it on the eye that I don't have any concealer on. So this is a side by side of the two of them together. I tried to get as high as I can, but I have mascara on, so I didn't want to mess that up. I don't know if you can see a difference in the two. But on camera, what I'm looking at it right now, and this one definitely looks like it's more highlighted. So yeah, that's that. Let me see. This is I'm already on my second tube of this. This is like, oh, love it. You can't get better than $2.99. So I'm gonna take away the Glamoflauge concealer so that I can apply my next one. So I can do a side by side with this one, with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and with no concealer. Okay, the next one I'm going to be using is, I bought this a few months ago. This is the M.A.C Select Moisturecover Concealer, and this is in the shade NC30. With concealers, I switch between warm and cool colors, depending on like the brand, and just sometimes warm concealers look good on me, sometimes cool tones, but whatever. And this one I think was, I don't even know how much it was. I think it was like 20. I don't know. I'll put the prices of the concealers below because I don't remember. But this is a concealer. Actually, when I first got it, I was kind of upset that I got this because I went to the M.A.C store and I told them I brought this concealer. This is the M.A.C Studio Finish Concealer, and this is super heavy coverage, right? But I stopped using this. This was like the concealer I use every day, but I stopped using it because it creased so bad. Like it looked like I had wrinkles all under my eyes. So I told one of the women that was working there, I told her, if you have a concealer that has as good coverage as this, but has as good coverage as this, and she was like, oh yeah, this one. And I was like, really? It looks kind of liquidy. And she was like, no, it has great coverage, but it definitely does it. But now I love using this concealer, not when I want to have heavy coverage. I use this concealer when I want to just have a fresh looking face, and I want to wear concealer to just give me a little bit of coverage, but I don't want it to look like super, you know, like I have a lot of concealer on. So sometimes what I would wear this to is if I have to do an errand, or like if I have to go somewhere real quick and I just like don't want to look, you know, I don't want to go outside with my dark circles just like bam in your face. Or like if you want to go to the gym, I know like who wears makeup to the gym, but sometimes I just get no sleep and my eyes are just super dark, and I need something like to put some type of coverage for when I go to the gym. And this one is really light, so if you sweat, it's like, so yeah, so if you sweat or anything like that, it doesn't run or smear or anything like that. So that's why I love this concealer. It's really lightweight. So let me apply this to this eye. And this one is really yellow as well, which I actually love. I'm actually gonna use a different beauty blender because this one's already super dirty, so I don't want the what's left on that sponge to rub off on this color. contour. So yeah, it doesn't cover like everything, but sometimes I don't want full coverage. Sometimes I just want, you know, a little something, something. So yeah, that's side by side, the MAC, what is this called? The MAC Select Moisture Cover and the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know if you can see a difference. I back up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to my last concealer. So I'm gonna remove the LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm gonna put my last concealer on. Okay, my last concealer, and this is a concealer I try not to use a lot because it was kind of expensive, but I love it because it is full coverage, and it is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I got it in the shade Medium Dark Biscuit. I think this was like almost $30. Like, that's a lot of money for a concealer, but when I saw it, I bought it in Sephora. When I tried it on, it was just, the coverage was really, really good, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just splurge on this one concealer. And it comes with a doe foot applicator like this. Let me put that on this side. You can definitely see the difference between this one and this one. This one is definitely has a lot more coverage than the MAC. Alright there, so this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer side by side to the MAC Moisturecover Concealer. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but I can definitely see a difference between the two. This one is more full coverage and this one is not. It's kind of like a tinted moisturizer or something, this one. But yeah, that is all of the concealers that I love wearing. These four. So these two, if you want a concealer that's more affordable, these two are definitely super cheap. This one especially, $2.99 and $6.99. If you want something a little more pricier, if you want to splurge a little more, these two are also really good concealers. Again, this one is not full coverage, it's more like a sheer coverage, and this one is super, super thick and creamy. Don't you hate when you have to like drink something and you have lipstick on and you have to like drink like this, like, because then this happens and lipstick is like all over this salsa water. So yeah guys, that was my little video on my favorite concealers. I know I've been MIA for like such a long time, but I'm in graduate school and I've just been swamped with so much work. I love it, but it's just a lot of work. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can now that it's summertime. I am still taking classes, so I finish classes in a few weeks. So hopefully when I'm done with classes, I'll have more time to make videos for you guys. But yeah, thanks for being so patient. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.